Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Five of Arrows and Frustration. And meditating on this card today, I was like, okay, I choose joy. I think I said that last time too, right? But you know, the story that's going on, that's happening right now, is there's a lot of significant change going on. Okay, because with everything that we've had emotionally, with all the vessels that have happened, and you know, the reunion card, the Six of Vessels just dropped off. You still have the Nine of Stones and Nine of Vessels, which, you know, nines are towards the end, towards completion. And then the Five of Bows popped up here, you know, two or 3 days ago, you know, with empowerment. And, you know, and the empowering piece of that is there's change coming on. So you still have the Shaman, the Seer, and the Woodward. And yes, you're able to manifest everything the way you want, you know, and gain that wisdom and knowledge that the Shaman has. You're able to work on that inner fortitude, okay, with the Seer, all right? And she's still with you on the journey. And then, you know, you still have this this inner security, let's just call it, with the Woodward. So, you know, the Five of Arrows comes along, and you know, let's say you're just walking along with the Shaman and the Seer and the Woodward, and you're still feeling highly confident, you know, with where you're at. And, you know, your confidence is soaring, you're feeling empowered, you've got this great feeling welling up within you. And, you know, as you're walking, the Woodward says, you know, hold on a minute. What do you see happening here with this guy? And, you know, you're looking at that and you're seeing, you know, the ram or the, you know, the goat, you know, flying through the air at him. And what's the guy doing? He's just loosing arrows, trying to hit the target. And he's not doing it. And as a result, he's getting frustrated. So, you know, I always like to say that, you know, when you are striving to do something very important, when you're striving to make that change, right, to feeling empowered, all right, by moving forward, and things aren't going your way, and you're banging your head up against that wall, I always like to say, you know what? I'm not going to bang my head up against the wall, because that wall's harder than my head. So I'm gonna sit back a little bit, and I'm going to say, you know what? I'm not going to force this. The Woodward was preaching patience. So does the Seer and the Shaman. And, you know, on this journey, now that you've got your vibration level up high, okay, and you're able to, you know, to look at things from a clear perspective in your emotions, all right, and know exactly the, you know, the route that you want to go, because you're being protected, okay, you got to look at that and say, you know what? I'm not going to force this. I'm going to be patient, and I'm going to have some understanding so I can hit my target when I need to, because I am feeling empowered. And you know what? Life gets frustrating, especially on a Monday, right? And, you know, when you can't hit that target, you know, that unfocused energy leads to anger and just maintaining frustration. But if you can take that and turn that around, right, and, you know, use that to a positive affirmation or a positive benefit, then, you know, learning from something like this is awesome. And when you convey that back to the Woodward, you know, he's looking at it going, you know what? You're learning your lesson. You're learning your lesson well. You know, the opposite of self-confidence and discipline, or self-control and discipline, is to remain emotionally focused on the goal. That way you can achieve it, you know, when you want to. Having that patience, the self-discipline, the control, you know, to see clearly what you have to do to hit that target. And when you do that, when you hit that target, whether it's, you know, a week from now, an hour from now, a day from now, that's even better. Okay, because what that does is that raises your self-esteem even more. That raises your confidence even more. Okay, that, hey, you know what? I've been working hard. I'm in a good place. I've got that good, stable foundation going on. And you know what? I'm feeling very good about, how things are going on this journey. And as you're saying this with the man, with the shaman and the seer and the woodward, they're like, the green man was telling you that when he gave you that mantle of kinship, that horn of plenty, right? And that staff of power. Everybody's got a staff of power in their hands on these major arcana cards. Got the staff right there with the shaman, the seer, and the woodward. Those staves, yes, they protect you, but they're also great companions on your travels. So pick up that staff, all right, of patience, of learning, of wisdom, of knowledge. Okay, the one that the green man gave you, as well as that mantle of kinship. And walk through that forest, walk on your journey, walk on your quest in a confident, authoritative way, and be patient. Because when you're patient, you'll be able to hit your target. So that's the message of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. Give me a thumbs up. And this is D for the Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.